I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I'll walk it out.
Hey guys, my name is Shibby2142. This is MINICRAFT. So Notch made this for a little competition that's going on, and basically he's a beast. So I'm not sure how many MINICRAFT videos there are on YouTube, but this has to be one of them. Riddle me that. So basically what you do is you have your arrow keys, and then you have the X button, which is to open your inventory, and the C button, which is to attack. So it's pretty much the X button, the C button, and the arrow buttons. That's it. So you have your inventory with the POW glove, and that will break the trees for you, and that will also pick up the workbenches, the furnaces, and the ovens. From the trees, you will typically get wood pieces, possibly an apple and possibly an acorn. Apples, what they do is restore health. Acorns, I'm not really sure. I haven't really messed with those yet. This is my first time playing, so if I seem a newbie with the inventory, because once again, this was my first time playing. Within the workbench, you can see what you can craft. Also, you can see if you have any of the items and then what they cost on the right side. Pretty cool. And then bottom left, you will obviously see your health meter and then how much energy you have. That means when you're punching a tree, you will see that go down and it has to regenerate for a second or two. A little transition here. All you missed was clearing some trees, so not a big deal. There are enemies in the game. They're the slimes and the zombies. So what you can do is obviously punch them or use your items to kill them. Typically, it'll take one shot with a rock weapon and then 2 shots with a wood weapon. And if you do it right with your arrow keys, you can take no damage. And sometimes when they hit you, either it'll be 1 heart or sometimes 2 hearts. As you see there, the purple damage was obviously what I took to my health meter. At first I was a little nervous about going into the water, but you can swim. You can definitely tell when you're going to the edge of the map because the screen will not move. So it'll basically be the screen is steady, but your character is progressing to the side of the screen, but obviously it's not moving, so that is the edge of the map. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to just drown and start all over, but you can swim, so don't worry about that. Another transition in the gameplay, I am making my way to a rock formation, also into the desert with some slimes. Take them out, and then you have to use your pick, preferably to take down the rock. Of course, you can see the damage done to either enemies or rocks or items in general, so you can see, okay, this weapon is not that effective against said material. People know this from Minecraft, so use your axes against trees. Use your swords against enemies. Things of that nature. As you see in the gameplay, my energy or stamina is going down as I use my weapons, so it's not really a big deal. Once again, it takes a second or two to regenerate, and then I'm collecting stone, it looks like coal as well. Another transition in the gameplay, I'm about to craft me some rock weapons, so you gotta throw down your workbench and then check your crafting inventory to make sure you have said items. So you go through that and then you either click X or C, I believe it's C, and then you'll have your items made. So it'll have, there you go, have 1 sword, have 1 axe. Pretty easy. Another transition in the gameplay, I was clearing a rock formation using my workbench to make sure the zombies or the slimes could not get to me. So a little strategy there. So I have my own little house, something like that. Crafting me an oven and a furnace. You can throw those down and then you can make yourself some gold and all that kind of good stuff. One thing I soon found out in the gameplay, if you're using a shovel, you actually dig down a little bit. It's not like your character goes down a level, it's just you find out what's right beneath the surface, so that's how you find your iron and gold. One thing I didn't know when I started, so a little fun fact there. Another transition, I was just kind of wandering around thinking, how do I find that stuff when I didn't know that you had to make a shovel? So here we go, I make a shovel, go into my inventory, equip it, and then you can attack the ground and see what you got going on down there. Well guys, this has been episode 1 of MINICRAFT. Once again, not sure how many people are actually doing this game on YouTube, but I'll check it out because my channel is about variety gaming. It's not just 1 game, or even 2 games, or even 3 games. No, it's a dozen games. It's a lot. I just like keeping variety and keeping people happy, and then just doing some commentary on the gameplay and seeing what happens. So there you go. Getting them seeds and all that dirt, whatever is going on. MINICRAFT. Pretty amazing. So I'll have the link to the game in the video description. Check that out there. And then if you want more episode 2, please rate and comment and then subscribe so you can see it when it happens. That's all I got for you now, guys. Once again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.